Oh my gosh!
Paper bombs.
I'll take you with me to the afterlife.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, Conan.
Hi everyone and welcome back to another Naruto reaction.
Before we begin, as always, thank you to the patrons on Patreon. If you want to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description. Go check it out for early access to our footage and exclusive content like filler episodes of movies that are only on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to a ton of other channels that we have, which are all within the link in the description. Last but not least, check out our merchandise, which is also within the link in the description. Like this video, comment down below, and with all that being said, let's get started with this reaction. The patrons requested that this episode be uploaded with the next one, so it shall be done.
It's gonna be a good episode with this intro song.
So at long last, you're finally heading out. There have been many changes to our plans.
Uh-oh.
You say that as if I'm the one to blame for everything.
But it was thanks to you that we had to change our strategy.
Thanks to me, your military might and range of attacks increased. You would do well to remember that in the future.
He can't be trusted.
Don't do anything outside of what we've agreed upon while I'm away.
Damn.
We are comrades, so you really do need to learn to have a little more trust in me.
You're looking out for your own interests. Don't pretend otherwise.
He's smart.
A snake recognizes a snake.
Aren't you even going to bother telling me where exactly you're headed off to?
The Hidden Rain Village.
But they aren't even directly involved in the Great Ninja War, so why go there?
None of your business, bro.
It doesn't concern you.
Oh, he's keeping distance from Kabuto.
And he's keeping Sasuke away from him.
Oh man, what a throwback.
Oh, we haven't been here in a long time.
And now, this world shall know pain. I freaking miss Nagato and Yahiko.
Why is she still wearing the Akatsuki outfit?
This is a Vegeta moment right now.
It's good to see her smile.
Hey, wait up, Yahiko!
Yeah, wait for us.
I'm gonna get there first!
She's reminiscing on the past. She's the only one left in the squad.
What is he so scared of?
It's a toad! A giant toad!
It's Jiraiya. He's cosplaying.
Jiraiya-sensei, is that you? What do you think? Does it look good on me? Well, now that you mention it, I guess it kinda does.
Why is he such a dork all the time?
What is he doing with the toad costume? I really want to know.
What are you laughing at? This isn't funny!
A moment of happiness.
She misses her sensei.
But now, why is he after Conan?
I don't know.
Are you trying to find something?
Just tell me where you've hidden Nagato's corpse.
You're not gonna find him here.
She's so smart for keeping it away from him.
Damn, she just disappeared. Shocking how she can still operate with the rain like that. Is he following her?
I think so. It's interesting. She wasn't ever really like a part of the Akatsuki. She was kind of just like a helping hand.
She was definitely a part of the Akatsuki. She's wearing the freaking robe. What are you talking about?
I know, but they never included her in like the statue and the removal of the Jinchuriki.
She was more behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And how the hell is he tracking her? That's what I want to know.
Seems like you're not going to tell me where you've hidden the Rinnegan. I mean, hidden Nagato.
Oh, that's what he
You
wants.
would show up looking for it sooner or later. I've been waiting for you.
He needs it for his plan.
Now that you're here, I will stop you.
I won't go easy on you just because we're comrades. The Akatsuki does not abide traitors. One question. Why would such loyal members as you and Nagato betray me? You both approved of my project Tsukinome after all.
It was Naruto.
If you lost to Naruto Uzumaki, it would be one thing. But Nagato sacrificed himself using the Rinne Rebirth Jutsu for Naruto.
Oh, he's so bitter about that.
That jutsu was to be used for my sake.
Oh, he's so pissed. Yeah, Nagato did this out of his own free will. He had a change of heart.
Well, Nagato wasn't evil to the core, like Madara is, and this proves that.
That discussion they had between Naruto and Nagato is what really changed his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Even Zetsu wasn't able to see what made Nagato change his mind so drastically.
And the Naruto effect.
You see, I love ramen, and you should try it with me one day, and we can bond over it.
I've told you my story just as you asked. Now let's hear your response.
Even if I understand you now, that doesn't change how I feel. There's no way that I can forgive you.
Then you want to settle things with me.
Hell yeah.
Do, but Pervy Sage believed in me and wanted me to continue his quest. I choose to believe in him and to follow what he taught me. So that's it. That's my answer.
How can I believe in Jiraiya's words after all of this? There will never be such a thing as true peace. Peace is impossible. Impossible!
So much pain in his eyes.
He has such definitive answers.
If there's truly such a thing as peace in this world, then somehow I'll find it. And I'll never give up.
The eternal optimistic person.
Those words, it can't be.
That's right, you know them. All of those words are taken right out of this book. The very first novel that Pervy Sage ever wrote. He was seriously trying to change the world with his message. And in the back of it, he wrote about a student who helped provide him with inspiration. It was you, Nagato.
He really did change the world.
Nagato was that main character.
And then he forsaked himself.
But
Ah, look at the eyes softening.
The name of the hero in this novel, his name's Naruto.
The character is Nagato, the name is Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
My name is a precious heirloom that has been handed down to me by my master. There's no way that I'm just gonna give up and dishonor my master's gift. I will become Hokage, and I will bring peace to the Hidden Rain. I will! I'm asking you to believe in me.
Wow, she really changed up.
It was a good thing that Konan was there during this moment.
why should I? How can you stand there and tell me that you will never change your mind? Do you really think you will never stray from that ideal, no matter how much pain befalls you?
It's exactly what happened to Nagato.
You think you will always believe in yourself? Can you guarantee it? How can you possibly have that much faith that life won't change you?
That's the thing, it was too idealistic for Nagato.
There's still pain buried deep down inside of me.
And we just
There's no
watched him
telling
overcome that pain.
What kind of pain I may face down the road.
Sasuke.
Whoa.
Uchiha.
But if I stop believing just because things get difficult, if the hero in this book were to change who he is, then it would become a whole different story.
That's
It
true.
sure wouldn't be the story our master left behind.
Jiraiya's words hit them both so deeply.
The thing is, I can't write books like our master did, and so any sequel has to come from the life I live.
That's wholesome as hell. Oh.
That's why no matter how much pain my own path brings, I'll keep walking, because that's who Naruto is.
Naruto Uzumaki, you truly believe is worthy of all this?
He is the light. That's why we all can carry flowers of hope.
Whoa. She painted those words like a picture.
You bare your fangs at me, yet you wear that cloak. You still care for the Akatsuki.
Yeah, it does seem like that.
Yahiko was the one who founded the Akatsuki, not you. The red clouds on these cloaks symbolize the unending wars that rained blood down upon the Hidden Rain.
Whoa, we finally got the meaning after it.
You merely jumped onto our bandwagon for your own purposes. These cloaks are our legacy, not yours. And the Rinnegan is something awakened by Nagato, a shinobi of the Hidden Rain village. Again, it doesn't belong to you.
I'm so glad that she has this stance.
His eyes belong to this nation. They are this village.
Oh, she's really going for it.
You're mistaken on 2 points. Since you're about to die, I shall enlighten you.
This is a
Holy
death sentence
shit.
for her.
I encouraged and pushed Yahiko to form the Akatsuki, and I was the one who gave Nagato the Rinnegan.
What?
Whoa, how the hell did he do that?
What the heck?
In my opinion, you're just an ignorant little girl who knows nothing. Except now, you know the location of Nagato's Rinnegan.
So tell it to me.
I shall have my answer. Do not underestimate the visual prowess of the Uchiha.
Terrifying. He won't kill her until he gets the info out of her.
Whoa, she's really giving it everything she has.
She's tried to overpower me with numbers, hoping to catch me when I materialize. I know she's got some plan up her sleeve.
She's a good matchup for him.
Not at all.
There she is.
Oh my gosh!
Paper bombs.
I'll take you with me to the afterlife.
Oh! Oh my gosh, Konan. She's got nothing to lose at this point. She's lost everything.
More members have been killed in the 7th Ward.
We need to take measures now. I'll go out and scout it in the afternoon.
No, Nagato. Rest a while. You shouldn't push yourself so hard. I will go.
Was Nagato ill? Is that why he was looking so terrible towards the end?
Yahiko, please be careful.
I don't need to have a send-off. Just go and tend to Nagato's wound instead. From now on, you should save all your worrying for him. He's the keystone of the Akatsuki. He's the man who will change this nation and this world.
Man, this voice acting is so good.
But the same can be said of you. Every one of us is here because we respect and admire you, Nagato included.
But Nagato is someone who will be the bridge that leads to peace. My role is to make that happen. I am a pillar that will support that bridge.
How does he know this? How does he have so much foresight?
Maybe Madara was working with him?
As usual, this land continues to weep. It endures pain. I used to hate this land that's crying all the time, but now I want to save it. It's what I want with all my heart. It's like the crybaby I was. I can't ignore it.
Yahiko!
Ah, he has such a strong purpose.
It's Yahiko who will be the bridge to peace. That is, his will itself will be.
Oh.
We believe in Yahiko with all our heart. Well, let's go, everyone.
Wow.
Not gonna lie, they're a cult.
I will be a pillar that supports two bridges, Yahiko and Nagato.
She has such an important role as well.
And now they're both gone.
I wish we got more of the backstory of these three, especially Yahiko. He's such a cool character. Oh!
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 I didn't take you seriously enough. You are a former member of the Akatsuki, after all.
Dang. They're beaten up.
It seems that you planned to blow the both of us up when I pulled you in, but you failed. I was faster. I pulled the explosion away. Though I did get hit, you were also saved. You ought to thank me.
His arm is gone.
I know.
Do you want me to tell you why Nagato and I decided to betray you? And why instead we put our faith in Naruto?
Please.
Not really. Besides, that's your problem. Naruto is just a naive child chasing an immature dream. I can see where Nagato might be swayed by the thought of true peace and hope. But you, Konan...
I realized something after meeting Naruto.
He's the child of prophecy.
You're taking him too?
Yes, this Tendo pain was created from the body of our dear friend Yahiko. Something that's very precious to us both.
Yahiko. Guess I understand that.
Man, I think she could feel the warmth of Naruto.
What are you gonna do now? I'd hate to think you're going back to the Akatsuki.
No, I'm leaving the Akatsuki. Yahiko and Nagato meant everything to me. Yahiko's dream, and then Nagato's dream. Both of their dreams have been entrusted to you. You now embody those dreams. Nagato chose to put his faith in you, so now I will do the same.
This war is Naruto versus Madara at this point.
You can trace it back to Jiraiya.
The name Naruto, the guts to never give up, and now more pain. They're the things I've inherited from my master and from my sibling student.
This was such an important episode for us to watch.
This time I wish that you will be the blossom of hope that will never wilt away.
Time and time again, he proves that he is that for so many people.
You are darkness. And in a world without light, all that flowers do is wilt.
Oh, her final attack. Oh my gosh.
This is crazy!
Well,
She
look at the
parted
animation.
sea.
Yeah, the animation style changed for this attack. That's crazy, man.
I find it hard to believe that she's gonna be able to kill him.
Holy crap.
Wow.
She's so powerful.
She's incredible.
There is no way that was the end of the episode. I am so pissed right now, but at the same time, I'm very happy because the patrons on Patreon told us to watch this episode alongside with the next one, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we'll have the post-episode discussion at the end of the next episode. That being said, let's jump straight into the next one. Damn, the last episode was freaking crazy. We're right back into it with all this action. Oh my gosh.
Does she plan to drown him?
You will not escape!
Whoa.
Look at the paper bombs.
You can't transport away to safety this time.
Oh,
Transport
shoot.
yourself elsewhere. You must first materialize, and it takes longer to pull yourself in than another person or object.
If I hadn't switched from flying to slipping past that explosion, things would have gotten very bad very quickly.
That's the thing, man.
I also know you can only slip through objects for no more than 5 minutes.
She knows too much.
That's what I'm saying. She's a great matchup for him.
They're all paper bombs.
Whoa, it's like a tsunami of paper bombs.
It's gonna be a huge explosion.
I have amassed 600 billion paper bombs just to make sure that I kill you, and they'll continue to explode for 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes straight.
What the heck is his plan?
What did he just activate?
His other eye.
I encouraged and pushed Yahiko to form the Akatsuki. I was the one who gave Nagato the Rinnegan.
I'm still so confused about that.
Yahiko and Nagato were acting of their own free will.
She thinks he's lying.
They were not your pawns. Whatever it looked like to you, they both fought and died for their own beliefs. They will always share that.
Wow.
I won't let you interfere!
She's fighting for Naruto too. That's what that image was.
Her belief has jumped from character to character to character, and right now it's with Naruto.
He carries Nagato's final will, that's why.
It's the hope of peace.
My sacred paper emissary jutsu has come undone. I didn't anticipate needing this much chakra.
No.
At least, Madara.
Is alive.
He's dead.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, the song.
What the heck?
The imagery.
Did you see the shrine that she built for them?
How are you not dead? I ran the simulations over and over. I was sure this would work.
The second eye that she didn't know about.
The Izanagi, an Uchiha forbidden jutsu, where the user sacrifices sight in that eye to tie illusion and reality together. Only those who possess the powers of both the Uchiha and the Senju can perform it.
Damn.
That's what Danzo did.
Yes.
The powers of both the Uchiha and the Senju combined. But that's the Six Paths power. And I know that's not a power that you possess.
I suppose you deserve to know that little bit
Yes.
of history. Originally, the Uchiha and the Senju were one. Their originator, the Sage of the Six Paths, possessed the blood and powers of both and created many things. Shadow style, founded upon mental energies that govern imagination, can be used to create form out of nothing.
What?
I don't know.
And light style, founded upon physical energies that govern life, can be used to instill life into that form. The sage used the shadow and light styles to create 9-tailed beasts from the 10-tails chakra, a jutsu that can make fantasy into reality. That is the Izanagi.
The power of creation.
Yeah. How does he have it?
The world believes that Madara Uchiha lost to Hashirama Senju, but what is the real truth? Victors are those that look and plan ahead.
Oof, he's done that.
I only fought the previous battle to obtain his power. I possess the power of Hashirama Senju. I am the second sage of the Six Paths. I am unique. A few
But
have
how?
managed an imperfect Izanagi, but they were unable to control Hashirama's power.
Did he like fuse with Hashirama in some weird way?
Bro just said he's God, man.
He did.
You'll be seeing Nagato soon. You can discuss how you both fell for Naruto's foolish dreams. There's no such thing as peace. There's no such thing as hope.
Then why is he trying to do the infinite Tsukinomi if he thinks that there's no such thing as peace?
Nagato only believed in Naruto to find solace in his pathetic existence.
Oh. The change in Konan's eyes as she's dying.
I don't think she'll give up hope.
He's so powerful, man.
This can't be.
I'm really scared for this war.
But Nagato is someone who will be the bridge that leads to peace. My role's to make that happen. I'm a pillar that will support that bridge.
It's Yahiko who will be the bridge to peace. That is, his will itself will be. Seems this is it for me, Naruto. I believe you of all people can.
The never-ending hidden rain downpour is letting up. What's going on?
The light.
Oh, it's incredible.
Yahiko, Nagato, their wills shall not be extinguished. I too believe in Naruto, and it's his turn now.
She's so defiant.
Be the bridge to peace, and I vow right now that I shall be the pillar that supports him.
Whoa.
Oh my god, I got chills, dude.
Thank you, Nagato, for giving me hope even from beyond the grave.
Did you see the rainbow?
I am only a mere flower, but I'll take you with me.
Dude, she's really trying to kill him.
She's so determined. He's like, I'm God, and she's like, I don't care, I don't believe it.
That's exactly what's happening.
I like her paper destructo discs.
They are pretty epic. Imagine what a regular piece of paper does to your finger when you get cut, and then imagine what Konan could do with these. Oh no.
You called me darkness. Well then, I shall make you wilt and cause this sparkling rainbow bridge of yours to fade into the darkness as well.
He's so evil.
When my genjutsu is finished, you will be too. After I've made you tell me where the Rinnegan is.
If he's God, why can't he create it?
Or find it. Or know everything.
Oh, Oh, they're gonna place her right in the middle.
So this is the place. You were the third sage of the Six Paths. You exerted so much power that your red hair, proof of your Uzumaki clan lineage, turned white.
Whoa, that makes sense.
The connection has been formed.
Wow.
You betrayed me, and still you laugh at me.
He's taking the eye.
Oh, I think he planted it into his head.
That took too long. I'd better go.
How is he not low on chakra?
Man, the connection that you made with the Uzumakis and the red hair?
Mm-hmm.
How cool is that?
The Uzumakis are so powerful. Every single one that we know has been like this insane person.
They're temperamental and they have insane abilities.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think if there are any other people with red hair that we know. Maybe Gaara?
Konan's the one on the right. Yahiko's in the middle. And Nagato's the one on the left. But what are they? For these flip tiles, you just flip them over like this. When you guys are here, I want each one of you to have the red side of your tile shown. Then, when you leave to go out, flip it over so the white side is facing out like this. This picture is a secret code that's
okay.
shortly. Oh yeah. When we're in our hideout, the enemy can locate us easily. If we were scattered, we could counter with a surprise attack, for example.
So if the red side of a person's tile is showing but they're not here, then it could mean that they've been kidnapped or something. Or if the white side is showing but that person is in the room, it could mean that they're really an enemy transformed. With this system, we can notice stuff like that, right?
Yes, that's exactly right. Nicely deduced, Konan. You're pretty sharp. Unlike Yahiko here.
I knew it too.
Oh.
Same personality as Naruto.
Anyway, only we three know this code. It'll help us know where everyone is at any given time. Also, I've constructed a secret room under here with an underground escape passage that leads outside.
Wow, that is so shinobi.
That is so shinobi. I'm gonna start using that.
All right, now it's time for today's lesson. I call this water in a frog's face training. You'll hone your endurance by becoming a frog and learning not to react to anything thrown in your face.
All right, yes!
Yahiko would be the only one who's so hyped about that.
I'm going to get real strong, I swear!
Oh man.
Then, I'm going to change the entire world!
The theme of history repeating itself.
It really does. Like over and over in the show.
It's so prevalent.
They grew up so quickly.
Yeah. It's kind of heartbreaking to see them team up against Jiraiya.
And then kill him?
Yeah.
And they didn't really show like that much remorse for it. I was actually surprised that we didn't hear about how they were sorry that they killed Jiraiya.
Yeah, nobody mentioned anything like that. It just goes to show you that ideologies can really stray people from what they once really truly loved. Like Jiraiya.
Mm-hmm. Especially after he did so much for them and instilled all of these values in them as well.
He taught them all that they know so they can survive. And then for them to kill him at the end, it's ironic and very sad at the same time. Oh my gosh. Ooh la la mama.
Wait, what? I never knew this happened.
Yeah, he goes like, bro, you gotta leave the house for a few minutes. Yeah, Yahiko is truly the other side of the coin with Naruto.
Yeah.
They even have the same hair, look at it.
Are you the Akatsuki?
Is that Hanzo?
Yes.
Who's your leader?
I am Yahiko, and I lead the Akatsuki.
I shall remember you.
So what did that mean?
He's gonna kill him.
Acknowledged us. We're starting to be taken seriously.
They were making an impact.
Our organization has gotten too big. We need a new hideout.
Today's our last day here.
They really grew up there.
This is where all of us grew up and became
Jinx.
strong. We're leaving to chase our dreams and make them come true. And then... Where'd they go?
I can't believe that secret room came in handy at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, now that was unexpected, but it was appropriate, I guess. Now let's go. Nagato, Konan,
Jiraiya really thought of everything.
we're leaving to chase our dreams and make them come
Oh man, that's so sad.
true. Once that happens, even if we're split apart, let's meet back here one day.
Wow. This is so symbolic.
The imagery has been
All celebrate
insane.
together.
In that case, we should invite Jiraiya-sensei too.
No.
Good point.
They're all back together again.
Jiraiya's was like half turned. What could that mean?
Well, it sure took a while, but you got yourself a nice new eye.
It was always mine.
Oh, by the
Whoa.
way, this just arrived as well.
New mask, who this?
Tell from Kisame.
Also, he's wearing the Uchiha crest on his back.
Know where
the Ninetales is.
Oh, dang!
Looks like everything's back on track. Time to go collect the Ninetales.
Oh,
Whoa.
shit. The show is truly climaxing, man. We're like building up so much tension, we're about to explode. There's obviously so much to say again with these 2 episodes. I know why the patrons wanted us to watch them together, truthfully, because of the ending of the last one and how it directly ties into the beginning of this one. But going back to 252, the recaps that we saw in that episode were absolutely necessary because it kind of gives us a refresher and reminds us about what happened previously in the story and what was told and how all of that's going to tie into what's going on right now. And it's always great to see some of the characters as the viewer in the never before seen events. I love seeing those little things that they never explained to us or showed us before. Lastly, before I switch it over to you, Madison, I want to make the point that I kind of have this empathy for the 3 kids, Yahiko, Nagato, and Konan, but at the same time, I'm very angry about what they did and how their ideologies caused them to kill Jiraiya. I don't know how screwed up you have to be in the head or how manipulated you have to be to come to that point, and I really can't relate to it, but at the same time, like I mentioned, I do feel some sort of sadness and empathy because these kids were sweet kids, but they just ended up going rogue, which really sucks. And even though Nagato decided to switch sides again at the end of his life, I don't think it was good enough to compensate for all the crazy shit that they had done in the past.
I agree with you. I can't believe that they would go and kill Jiraiya when he was someone who was so compassionate and he taught them everything they knew. Then for Nagato to go and destroy the Leaf Village kind of makes sense because he did have a chip on his shoulder against the Leaf Shinobi, but Jiraiya had nothing to do with them.
In that moment, Nagato, using the body of Yahiko, aka Pain, was trying to show Naruto and the Leaf Village what Pain had done to them, and the message that he was trying to portray makes sense on paper, but in reality, it just caused more harm, destruction, chaos, and suffering for everybody. Kishimoto truly did a fantastic job with the writing of this show. He disguised the anime as real-life world events, but in anime form. And to those people who've never seen Naruto and simply observe it at the surface level or see it from the outside, it just looks like a little childish anime, but in reality it's so deep, and if people truly gave this anime a chance, I think there's something to take away for everybody who watches this anime in their own personal lives, and it can change your character and the way you behave and how you perceive the world. So in conclusion, I truly think that this is one of the most valuable works of art in this time, in this generation. Thank you, Kishimoto, for making Naruto.
I agree with you, and I think everyone should watch Naruto because it inspires deep conversations about the world and life in general. But going off of that, there's been this huge theme of peace throughout the last few episodes. We see that Madara wants to bring peace to the world through the infinite Tsukunome. Nagato thought he could bring peace to the world by having others experience the pain that he suffered, and Naruto thinks he's going to bring peace to the world through love and compassion. I'm very curious to see how this war is going to play out because it really seems at this point that it's Naruto versus Madara, and their 2 ideas of peace are very different from one another.
That's a great point that you just made. It seems like there's this duality between Naruto and Madara at this point, and their ideologies of how to attain peace, and that's truly where the show is headed towards in terms of thematic elements. But anyway, with that all being said, we'll see you guys on the next exciting episode. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Stay tuned and peace out.
Bye!